I'm watching you, newcomer.
So long, and thanks for all the fisk.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print.
simulator. Cheaper than the rest.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
I need an explanation, Joseph.
No? What did you want to know?
I found the laboratory, Joseph. The one used to raise dead from the ashes and salt.
So then you understand why I need Usha's body. She knows what we both need. The way inside Katiganar.
You revived the dead, then tortured them. That's an abomination.
Do not rush to judgment, Reed. They had their time. Would you truly value one old life over the suffering of millions? They're not even human. Those specters, monstrosities, they are just the vessels of their former knowledge. You can't compare them to the living.
I know you had a deal with Raymond, the man who brought you the mummy. What happened to him?
Nothing he didn't deserve. This newcomer, he was only interested in treasure. It's his fault Usha is after us now.
He's her toy now, possessed and tormented. But it was you who let this happen.
Me? I did not free her, and for Kay's sake, why should I risk everything to save an imbecile? My mission is of far greater importance.
You tormented Usha to get the knowledge you were after. Why?
She refused to tell me what I needed. I was trying to find another way, but until the spell was found, I used more mundane methods.
Like pouring acid on her?
It was stubborn, no longer human. I was forced to try everything. Every time I recreated her, she told me I didn't deserve the knowledge.
Usha made me a proposal. She's willing to help me get inside Katiganar.
What? Surely not. It must be a trap.
You didn't even ask me what she wanted in return.
I fear I know already. She wants me dead. Dane, she's using you, Reed! She knows I'm the only one who can stop her. I have already prepared the unguent to prevent her resurrection. Please, can't we just finish this as planned?
Now calm down, Joseph. I'm not fool enough to believe a blood-sucking monster. Just thought you ought to know.
Okay. You scared me for a moment. But if we're finished here, you should probably continue your search.
I know where Usha is. It's the same crypt that Raymond was diving in.
So, she returned to the tomb. Fine, we'll strike now. Prepare your guns.
What's the plan?
I've formulated an elixir that should damage her unnatural body. Coat your bullets in it, and go and slay the monstrosity. Just don't forget to collect her ashes afterwards. I'll prepare everything we need and wait nearby. Soon we'll both have our answers. Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this city.
These Mayan artifacts could be the prized jewel in many a museum collection. By the looks of these plants, this photo was taken somewhere in South America. This masterfully So, Raymond was not the only visitor of this sunken tomb. Just one of the lucky ones. This masterfully carved head seems like a real treasure. Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
She forbids you to go further. The sorcerer still lives.
I came to put an end to you, undead abomination.
Then you will suffer. This will be your doom now.
I found Usha. She won't bother anyone again.
That's great news. Did you gather her remains, the ashes?
I did. We need to talk, Joseph. You promised you'd tell me how to reach Katiganor.
I'll remember, don't worry. I'll need some time to gather everything. Let's meet in my lab.
Are you going to revive her again?
This time, it won't be as difficult. In just a short while, we'll have the answer. We can steer mankind away from catastrophe. I have it all prepared. What are you waiting for?
Have you got what we needed from her?
Yes. It all went better than expected. She revealed a lot, though not all of it I wanted to hear.
What did she say about the ruins under Oakmont?
It was some sort of temple or prison. I do not think she knows. She was just one member of the cult that worshipped the monoliths.
Is that all? I'm underwhelmed. And did you answer our most pressing question, how to get into Katiganor?
Yes. Usha said you must find something called a K-finger on each of 3 monoliths. The first is in the city center, with 2 elsewhere. I take that once you've found the 3 K-fingers, you can complete the seal and then return to the central monolith to open the path.
I thought you were going to assist on my quest.
Not this time. There's a complication.
What sort of complication?
If what she told me is true, only those like you can use the seal. I would lose my mind by even trying.
How can I make the central monolith open?
At least that part's easy. There's a place on it to put the seal.
Did Usha mention how to locate the 3 monoliths?
Apparently the fire worshippers know. I think they're at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush.
Well, I guess I'll start there. What waits inside? How will I know what to do to stop this madness from spreading?
It must be simple. She told me in her time they sent a man in who was able to fix it. If a Mayan savage succeeded, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Did he return?
I didn't ask.
So, I just have to find 3 monoliths with K-fingers to enter Katiganor. That could have been worse.
Good luck, Reed. I'll continue to gather information, and will certainly inform you of any important developments.
In the same way, tormenting the dead.
What else can be done if the living know nothing?
I hope you take extra precautions this time.
I learn from my mistakes, Mr. Reed.
Crew of the Cyclops.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
What's your problem?
Mr. Reed, a question for you. Would you like to see your name on the front page of the most popular newspaper in Oakmont?
That all depends. The stories I've seen you cover, they're not exactly my kind of news.
Well, if you don't like them, this is your chance to make a difference. There's so much going on in this city that people need to know about. We need somebody out in the field.
Yeah, alright, sure. So long as it's a paid job, I'm in. So what do you want me to look into? Monsters from the sea, giant rocks all over the city?
Nobody's interested in that kind of stuff anymore. We need something that'll sell. Gossip, scandals, you know, real news. The editor's got the latest lead. Why don't you go see him? He's upstairs. Oh, and don't forget your camera. You're gonna need it.
See you later. That's odd. Did the editor leave Yorick here in charge? Hey, this journalism stuff isn't too far off from what I do. What's with the board, though? A map of leads? Jimmy is nervous when you watch him work. Please don't, Helen.
What's your problem? Please help a fella out. Find something.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Hello there. I'm looking for a patient. A guy named Claude Hamilton. He was attacked by a tiger.
Yes, he's here, hiding somewhere, but you won't get much out of him.
How come?
A severe case of zoophobia. He thinks the beast is here. If you can find him, talk to him. You'll see what I mean.
Bye. Claude Hamilton.
Shh! Don't let it know where I am. It can hear. The beast.
You think the tiger's after you?
Don't call it, you idiot. No.
Hey, buddy. There's not even a rat in this building. Certainly no tigers.
Oh, it's hiding, mister. It's hunting. Haven't you seen the tracks?
What tracks are you talking about?
Scratches on the floor. Everywhere. I can hear it gnawing on bones. I can feel its breath on my neck. Hear the rumble of its roar.
I'll take a look around. Maybe snap a few photos. I'll prove that there are no tigers here. Then we can talk.
Nah, don't say the T-word, you Dane!
Do you see it?
Scratches everywhere. What could have left them? So that's what's been scratching the floor. I'm back with some photos.
Thank Kay you're alive.
Take a look at these photos. There's an old boiler near here. That's what's making the roaring sound. See?
Huh? Oh, are you sure? Is that really what I've been afraid of?
I found the source of the scratches. Here. See?
An old wheelchair? Are you sure?
Take a look. So, Claude, can we talk now? About the tiger, about what you really saw. If you keep behaving like that, I'm gonna track down the real tiger and give it your address.
okay. Spare me. I'll talk.
Where did you see the beast? What happened? Who else was there? Come on, spill.
I was meeting with some friends at an abandoned site. We heard this roaring.
Abandoned site, huh? Write the address down, would you? But go on. You heard a roar.
And then another one. It was like something from the movies. We all ran, and well, it chased me until I guess I passed out.
That's it.
That's all I can remember. Sorry.
Bye. Looks like Hamilton and his friends were up to something pretty heinous here. Ugh, this is what Claude and his friends got up to then.
Come on, Claude. Show you're one of us.
The lock's been greased with shoe polish. Odd. Seems it was picked. I bet roaring through this could scare anybody away. Is this where Claude saw the tiger? A can of shoe polish. I doubt a tiger carried it in here.
Drunk steel. It broke again. I hope the police don't catch me this time. Come on. Be here any minute.
Get her here, boys. We've got a long day ahead of us.
It's the tiger! Run for your life!
What happened here? Someone broke the lock on the office and hid inside. Then they scared off the Klansmen by imitating a tiger roar.
Don't waste my time.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge. Everything you'd need to start a little cinema. Stolen or just kept safe. Somebody likes their pulp adventure. A trophy room. Huh. Helen would love a picture of this. This is how he becomes the tiger? Huh. Helen will love this headline. Marauder gang sent running by tiger. Impressive. So that's where the tiger phobia got its start. The door won't budge. The door's stuck. Something's stopping it from opening. That's quite some roar there, fella. Impressive.
Who are you? Get out of here before I call the police.
My name's Reed. I'm looking into this, tiger activity. I think we should talk.
What makes you think I know anything?
I was in your hideout, Michael. Look, calm down. The folks I'm working for are not your enemies.
Oh, thank Kay. But then what do you want?
How long has this been going on?
Soon after the tiger escaped. My gal's mother stopped us meeting up. I took to roaring near the old lady's window just to scare her.
I can see it as a joke, but how did it end up with you pursuing criminals? That's quite a leap.
Armed marauders attacked someone in the backyard. Roaring was all I could think to do. They ran like children. I saw my path.
The roar I can see, sure, but dressing up in rags, wearing a mask, isn't that ridiculous?
Oh, you don't understand. When I'm dressed like that, I know no fear. I am the tiger, the terror itself, and my roar is the call of death.
Are you gonna keep this up?
All my life I've been afraid of this city. Now I can confront it. The tiger gave me strength and gave meaning to my life.
Thanks for being so frank with me.
Hey, just a minute. You'll keep this quiet, right? Especially from the police?
The police aren't paying me. Don't worry.
I won't stop fighting!
I got something on your tiger, and it's a doozy.
I'm all ears.
The truth is, though, that there is no tiger. It's a man. He's faking it to scare off criminals.
Oh, just a man? How dull.
Oh, come on. Wears a mask, dresses up in rags, has a secret hideout and trophies taken from criminals. That's one heck of a story.
Perhaps, but revealing it would give the criminals a free hand. We have to be careful.
Yeah, maybe so. What if we say that he's tamed the tiger? You know, man and beast as friends.
Oh, yes, I like that. A bit of sentimentality in there too, almost a fairy tale. The readers will lap that up.
Pretty drastic way to get rid of the past. I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much? The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean They did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed, for we'll avoid the great calamity. Angel showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
It's where I need to go. I am the seed.
It's you! Kay Bless! Father Nicholas knew you'd come to us. We were watching our dreams for you.
What are you talking about?
Angels would whisper to us in our sleep. We had to listen to them, remember them, write down their messages, all so you could find what you seek.
Okay. Does that mean you know which monoliths are needed to open the way?
Me? No. No, I dreamed just a fraction of what was needed. But Father Nicholas put it all together. His notes are hidden downstairs, so that only you may find them. Take the key to the lower rooms. I think Father Nicholas left it on the altar.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
You might want to think about it. You'll scream and scream in pain as the fire burns your flesh. It would be a slow and awful way to die.
Well, yes. Oh, maybe I should reconsider.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard. Sleeping draft. A strong one. This must be part of the seal. Looks like this was left for me. Got any leads you want me to look into?
Do you know that Czech restaurant, Old Golem? They're gonna need a new name, I think. The old golem they keep in the hall has gone. It ran off.
The golem ran off?
Ran off, stolen, who knows? But ran off is a better hook for the paper. Oakmonters go wild for that sort of thing.
Clay men and maybe the chance for a decent lunch? I couldn't ask for more. Where should I start?
The editor has got all the details.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper this thing. Extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Don't touch that. Put it back. I must request you leave, sir. We are closed pending police investigation, and besides, Mr. Bartosz is away on business.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. I'm investigating.
I don't care. First our silverware, now the golem. If you so much as touch anything, I'll report you to the police. You brigand. You tramp. It's hoodlums like you who are responsible for this mess. This establishment does not welcome your type here. Keep that in mind. Don't touch that. Put it back.
Door won't budge.
Another day, another dollar.
Now, when Mr. Bartosz learns you're stealing his silverware, do you think he'll fire you, or do something worse?
Sir?
Another day, another dollar.
How? How did you know?
They don't pay me to be a rube, but I'll play dumb if you cooperate.
Of course. I apologize for any earlier inconvenience.
I noticed the old golem is missing. Well, it's golem. Any chance you're as interested in clay as you are in silver?
Absolutely not. There was a break-in. See for yourself.
Thank you for all your help today, sir. The waiter said there was a break-in, but the lock seems intact to me.
This establishment does not welcome your type here. Keep that in mind.
Cleaning this is gonna be a job and a half. Just the thing for breaking into a house. Or a restaurant. Looks like someone had fun with a hacksaw. No more strings on this Pinocchio. Smells like bergamot and patchouli. A woman's perfume. And the letters, VB embroidered.
Keep it down. You want us to get caught?
Careful! The gold could be inside the arm. Don't break it. The sun's nearly up. This is taking too damn long.
This shouldn't be too hard to figure out. The burglars were let in by a woman with the keys to the restaurant. They sawed the statue from its base and dragged it outside. I want to know the names of everyone who has keys to the restaurant.
That would only be Mr. Bartosz and Vilma, his daughter.
And where do they live?
I'll write it down for you.
Thanks for all your help. Door won't budge. The door won't budge.
You're late. Get to work now, come on.
I don't follow, ma'am.
Did your brain fall out of your ears? You see that room? Go put the books on the shelves. You follow that?
Sorry,
And I want the statuettes on the chimney put back all nice and neat, one on each corner. Understand?
Ma'am,
And get those plates in the kitchen onto the dining room table. Quickly now, quickly! How's your work going?
I'm putting an end to your silly flirting. I have planned your life, and you will not ruin it.
Clement and Vilma Bartosz.
How's your work going?
Oh, the door's stuck. Well, that chair might have something to do with it. The door won't budge.
I better hide it well. If Father finds this, he'll kill both of us.
All right, ma'am. I've helped you around the house. Now, can we...
Let me see what you've done. Ah! What have you done? No, put it all back!
Are you kidding?
No! Oh no, I'll do it myself, and I'll do it properly. You just go and bring me a crate of Fisk from the basement.
Oh, how could such a tiny fish make such a stink? Must have been dead long before the flood. Here's your fish.
Well, you're back.
Why are you giving me such a hard time, lady?
Because I don't need you to do my work for me, that's why. I'm as capable as I ever was. I don't understand how Mr. Bartosz is cruel enough to put an old woman out of work. And in times like these...
Ma'am, you've got this whole thing mixed up. I'm not here to replace you.
Then who are you?
I'm just trying to conduct an investigation. I'm Charles Reed. I'm a detective.
I always wondered when you would all realize how rotten Bartosz is. Please check his room, Detective. He's more rotten than anyone knows. I'll even give you his key.
I wish we'd started off like this.
Just leave it on the table when you're done. Oh, and Mr. Reed, don't forget to dress warmly when you go. It's getting so cold outside.
Seems like someone's been looking into their roots. Everyone needs a hobby, I suppose. Or is Vilma keen on making her own golem one day?
Come on, honey. Get undressed. Don't keep Daddy waiting.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where the Bartosh house is? It's my first day as their cleaner, but I can't seem to find the address.
The Bartosh house? Yeah, it's in the shells.
Drach, I'll never get there on time.
You're not missing out on much, kid. Trust me.
Lock the broad upstairs and then join us in the basement. No one leaves until we take this overgrown flower pot apart.
The door won't budge.
Get away from me. Don't come any closer.
Oh, drop the act, Vilma. I know you set up this whole operation.
What? How do you know my name? Who are you?
Charles Reed, Private Eye. I've been running around town looking for a stolen golem.
You have to help him. It's my fault, I know. I should never have lied about the gold, but please, you can't let them break him.
Where are they?
Downstairs, but they've locked themselves away. Glenn used to hide a key in the flower pot, but he moved it.
You've put yourself through a lot of trouble for a lump of clay. Why?
Because I love him.
The statue?
He's more than that, Mr. Reed. He's a good man. He thinks, he feels, and he'll die if we don't help him.
You boys are wasting your time. You won't get a dirty dime from that lump of clay, let alone a sack of gold.
And who the hell are you?
Charles Reed, Private Eye. And I can prove there's no gold in all that clay. Take a look, right out of Bartosh's own notebook.
Let me see that. Durach. It's a wash, boys. Let's clean up and move out. Drown our sorrows in a pub. Oh, and Charlie, forget you ever saw us.
So, you're the golem I've heard so much about. I'm pleased to meet you.
I am grateful.
I have some questions.
Speak.
How did Vilma bring you to life?
Sacred knowledge broke the seal. I was awakened. Before that, I slumbered.
You slumbered? I wonder, what sort of dreams does a clayman have?
I dreamt of clay sheep. What do you dream of?
I'd rather not give you nightmares. I see they've chipped away at you. Did it hurt?
I cannot feel pain. And yet, I can feel. I love Vilma.
How can you love?
Tell me, do humans love? Many say yes, only humans love. And yet, humans betray love, always. But I never will. I will only love. Always.
I'm happy I could help. Take care.
Thank you, sir. You don't know how much this means to me.
I'd like to ask you a few questions. What makes a clay man better than the real thing?
He doesn't beat me. Or lock me away in cupboards, or... no. Only men do those things. My father did. Every match he found for me did too.
What about other men?
What about them? Men don't treat their dogs as inhumanely as they do women, Mr. Reed. You don't know what it's like on the other side.
Is that thing really alive?
He talks. He walks. He loves me. Isn't that enough?
Are you sure he loves you?
I'm very good with clay, Mr. Reed. I knew how to reshape him.
What's the next move?
We'll lay low. Probably somewhere in the shells. It's easy to hide there. Maybe we'll even, find a way to leave the city.
Leave the city? Now there's a mad idea.
It's love, Mr. Reed. Of course it's mad.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad I was able to do some real good for you.
Thank you. And before you go, Mr. Reed, please, promise you'll keep us a secret. We'll never have peace otherwise.
I'll figure something out.
I'm grateful
Thank you,
for all
mister.
you did for us.
I hope the presses are ready. I've got your golem story.
Oh, we're always ready to print. Give me everything you got.
The golem wasn't stolen so much as kidnapped. The thing really is alive.
Oh, we'll have to print extra copies. Tell me, was there any gold in all that clay?
Just clay, I'm afraid.
You can't win them all, I suppose. Well, what happened to the old golem in the end?
There's no golem anymore. Only a big pile of dust. The thieves had already ground him into powder by the time I arrived.
What a shame. I guess they really will have to rename the restaurant after this. You did good out there, Charles. Stay safe.
Lives were lost in these waters. Still wet. Someone undressed in a hurry. No sign of a seal fragment on this side of the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy. No use. It's barricaded from... The door won't budge. The door won't budge. There you are. You a local? Can I ask you about this shore?
Live here for 30 years. I'm gonna die here. So, what do you want?
I need to get to the base of that rock off the beach. Where's the best place to dive?
So you're going to hell like everyone else. Figures.
What do you mean?
The crew, the Archie. My family, all of them drowned. Something in the mare. It calls to them. It hypnotizes them. So you still want to go?
Look, I don't have the whole damn day. Tell me what I need to know.
Suit yourself, Dane. I was trying to save you. I'll show you where I used to dive, but only if you take these crosses down with you and place them on my family.
Won't it be difficult to identify your relatives?
It's only been 2 days. Their bodies will not have spoiled.
But there's the fish.
The fish avoid the rock, like anything alive.
I'll help you. Now, give me the crosses and show me where to dive.
Okay, bless you, mister. I have a dive spot on the first floor. Here's a key.
I didn't get your name. What do they call you?
Jimmy Price. Why do you ask?
No reason. Just wanted to know your name.
Oh, okay.
Bye. I found your family, Jimmy. Rest assured, I did what you asked.
Thank you. Hopefully it will ease their troubled souls. I'm sorry I asked you to risk your life on my behalf. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
Bye.
Help me, please!
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
Even this monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons. The monster took a good bite out of this poor man. His own mother wouldn't recognize him now. The same pattern as on the monolith. Chipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone. Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith.
Hurry! I think I heard something. Harder! We must have this piece of the stone. It's blessed. The wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
Time to figure this out. A group of fanatics chipped off a piece of the monolith and got away with it. Apparently it was the one with the niche I need. Killed with one blow. I wouldn't want to be him. The wood's rotten from the damp. All soaked in blood. I hope it's still readable. I hope they didn't smash the part I need. This statue is incredibly detailed. It's practically lifelike. Damn. Did they actually try to chew that?
I can't help myself. It's so delicious.
you are.
Put it here. At last, our sentence is so close. We'll start immediately. We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses and sins. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
Okay, let's see what we have here. The piece of the monolith was brought here, partly eaten, and the leftovers were taken upstairs. The door was locked and the key hidden among the books. This must be part of the seal.
Don't touch it. The stone is ours!
It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed.
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T, or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Please help me die. I can't. I just can't.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr.
Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this city.
You can't end the suffering. The cycle will go on. You can't change who you are.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
We're doomed to rot in this borg.
There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation. Blood.
I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter, I am coming. I choose annihilation. The end of all cycles. Let everything die. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter, I am coming. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter, I am coming. I have made my choice. Let the cycle restart. Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind. I will not choose. I'll break the cycle and free all of us trapped in Oakmont. Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and I will not choose. Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind.